Welcome to today's journey. Today's video is going to be things that I used to do that just don't make any sense to me today. Number 5 is definitely going to be the most important one. The first one is stocking up on food. They have a show, I think it's called Doomsday Preparers or something like that. People have a whole basement full of food ready to go for years for when the apocalypse happens. Well, Jeff and I are like the opposite of that. If the grocery store was to close down for like a week, we would be screwed. Usually Saturday or Sunday, we prep for the week that day and then we don't really cook food for the rest of the week. Usually we buy whole foods, fruits, vegetables, meat, eggs. We don't keep processed foods in the house. So a lot of foods that people stock up on are going to be things like frozen meals or ravioli in a can, and those things, they are not incorporated in our everyday eating. Sometimes by Friday evening, we have an empty fridge with almost nothing in it. I just go and buy what I need. Usually it's the same things every week, and if they happen to be on sale, then that's great. Number 2 is spontaneous clothing buying. I used to be that person when I had a day off and I was bored. A lot of times my days off were during the week, so other people weren't really able to hang out. I would just go shopping by myself. Now, most of the time, I buy secondhand. Stores like Plato's Closet, people would say, that's better than fast fashion, but still, I don't need the clothes. I shouldn't be buying them. Extreme minimalists would say, I have 2 shirts, one black, one white. I have a pair of jeans and a pair of workout pants, and that's all I need. I'm not that extreme. I do have a closet full of clothes. I don't actively seek out reasons to buy a new clothing item. If you are going to do some shopping, try to make it secondhand. When you do pick up an item, think, do I need this? Is this in my budget? Number 3, I used to do this a lot. It's buying shoes in quantity. If I found a pair of black sandals from TJ Maxx, ooh, maybe I need the brown pair to go with all the outfits that I wear that are brown, and then maybe you need the white pair. People tend to find something they really love and then buy them in all these other colors, but then they actually only end up wearing that one that they really love to begin with. Number 4 is buying gifts for the holidays. I don't buy gifts for any holidays for anybody anymore. If I were to give a gift to somebody, it would just be a gift card for the grocery store or a gift card for some gas. Something that can actually add value to someone's life and their pocket and their wallet, and not just a toy. Jeff and I are definitely more on the term of, instead of doing physical items, we'll go on a trip or we'll do something spending quality time out exploring the area that we're living in now. Around Christmas time, one of my coworkers got me this little gift bag and there were a pair of Christmas socks in there. I'm not into the holiday theme of Christmas. I didn't end up using the socks and I felt bad because this person spent their money on me. I'm definitely big on spending quality time with someone instead of a physical gift being given to me. The next one, making big decisions without doing research first. So these big decisions could simply be the place that you're living in. Apartment that you're paying rent every month for, thousands of dollars for. A house that you buy that you should get a thorough inspection on before you buying and pay hundreds of thousands of dollars on. Even research into a car before you buy a car is definitely needed. If you haven't seen our last video, Jeff did make a video, 5 steps that you can take to make a better financial decision when buying a car. Another big decision that people just kind of fall into the routine of in life is going to college. Making a decision about where to go to college is a big deal. If you stay in-state, it might be cheaper. If you go to a community college, it might be cheaper than a university. Looking to go to college soon, look into community college. That's what I did. Just did 2 years in community college to get all my gen ed credits, and then I decided what I wanted to do after that. The next one is drinking alcohol. Jeff and I both don't drink alcohol anymore. He started his journey before I did. I've definitely had a lot of gastro issues, and I'm still trying to work out and figure out what works for me and what doesn't, like food-wise and all that. Alcohol definitely is something that never makes me feel great. As I'm getting older, hangovers are not fun. I used to be able to drink and then get up and go to work the next morning and be fine. And I don't know how I did that, but these days that is a no-go. I've just been doing a lot more research on how it affects the body, so I've cut it out completely. I don't even miss it. One of my best friends came to visit me last September. We went to a rooftop bar here in Austin and her drink was $20, like a small drink. 2 to 3 drinks on a weekend night, that's a lot of money. The money that would be going towards that can now go into my savings or somewhere else for investing. The last one kind of sums up all of these together, and it's spending money without any intention. The little things that add up. And I was just thinking, because the last topic of drinking, I went out to a bar to meet up with my friend, and she ended up parking where you had to pay for parking. One of the main streets, you have to pay, you know, whatever dollars an hour to park there. I literally parked just a block over, so I had an extra maybe 2-minute walk, and my parking was free. So things like that. As a frugal person, I feel like when you're out in public, you're just looking around like thinking, how can I save money here, or how can I not spend as much money here? I now do spend every dollar that I make with intention. I've been doing this for at least 5 years now with the Every Dollar app. Having a budget is the best way to spend with intention. Those were just some of the things that I used to do that just don't make sense to me now. I've definitely grown a lot, more mature, as some would say. Stay on this journey with us. Stay tuned for more money saving tips to come.